Hello YouTube. I want to start this video off, and the title of this video is a little dark, I know. Do it like you have a gun to your head. And I guess it is somewhat of a dark concept. But before I get into that, I want to say, don't wait until you plan things out to take action. Take action when you have inspiration. Plan when you have inspiration. Take action when you have inspiration. The reason I say that is because I just had the idea for this video right now, and usually I would do what I normally do. I'd go upstairs, I'd write the idea down in my journal for what it is that I wanted to talk about after I got the inspiration for it. And then it would be 3 or 4 days that would go by full of activity. And then I would lose that inspiration, and then I'd come up on Sunday and I would make that video half-hearted compared to how I would make it in the moment when I actually had the inspiration for why I would make it. Now, with that being said, I decided to grab my camera and just film this shit right now while I had the inspiration to do so. Also, just want to say, as of recording this, I think I'm at 106 subscribers. Not a lot, but you know, that's a lot more than I had 3 weeks ago. So thank you guys that have decided to subscribe to my channel and found value in what I'm saying. Now let's go ahead and get into what I'm talking about. Do it like you have a gun to your head. So you see right here, this fucking pool is freezing right now. I'm a Texan, so cold to me is probably not cold to a lot of you who watch this channel, but it's been like anywhere between 34 and 50 degrees here in Texas for the last week, which is fucking miserable for us because we're all desert dwellers. And I have a ritual of, you know, I work from 6 a.m. till 4 p.m. typically. Some days it's longer, some days it's less. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. But, you know, today was a 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. day. And then I train for my MMA at 6 p.m. And before I train, I hit the hot tub so I can get my body loose. And then I hit the pool to toughen up my mind, especially when it's this time of year when it's cold. And I got out of the hot tub and dude, I did not want to fucking get in the pool. Let me tell you that. I'm going to sit on the diving board. I did not want to get in the fucking pool. And then this thought crossed my mind, right? Do it like you have a fucking gun to your head. And I think that's gonna be what I do and what I tell myself when I don't want to do shit from now on. Because, you know, people can talk about like, find your why, find your deeper purpose, find your intrinsic meaning. And I'm all for that, do not get me wrong. I am all for digging in the dirt in your soul to find out why you're doing what you're doing. I'm all about that. But some days, it just doesn't hit home like it did that day that you discovered it. But there's still a part of you that knows that even if your why isn't resonating with you in the moment, you have to find a way to push through and have that discipline. You might not have that motivation, but you have to have that discipline to do what you know you need to do what you know will make you better, whether you feel like it or not. And so I told myself, well, could you do it if you had a gun to your head? And I know that shit sounds dark. But could you? You know? Could you? Odds are, like, yeah. Like, if someone really said, no. Click, clack. Stuck it to your temple and said, you're gonna get in that fucking pool and you're gonna sit in there for 10 minutes and you're gonna like it. And you're gonna swim a few laps. And you're gonna take some deep breaths. And you're gonna get in that fucking pool. You're gonna do that work. You're gonna make that call. You're gonna make that post. You're gonna send that message. You're gonna send that email. Or I'm going to end your life. What are the odds that you would do it? I'm guaranteeing you it's probably a 99% chance that you would do it. Probably higher than that, 99.9. And what's even more significant than that is that the person that I pictured holding that gun to my head is my future self. The person that I want to be. Imagine if the future you that you wish you could be, that you visualize in your head, that you hope you will eventually become, could teleport into this moment. Imagine that that's the person that's holding the gun. Do it like you have a gun to your fucking head. And they could say, no, motherfucker. You're gonna do this thing. Otherwise, I won't exist come 2 years from now. And if you don't do this thing and I don't exist, then you may as well already be fucking dead. That is all, everybody. Do what you have to do like you have a fucking gun to your head. I'm out.